Well, UC Davis Children's Hospital podcast is tackling the issue of hearing damage in kids.
Tina Comfort's in studio chatting with a pediatrician about how to minimize potential damage to hearing in children.
Yes, good morning. So this is actually a really important topic for all ages of kiddos, but we really want to reach parents early on when their kids are roughly 4 and up and even sooner. So this morning we have a pediatrician. This is Lena Vanderlist with us from UC Davis, and then also Victoria and her mama Claudia. Good morning to both of you. Good morning. Okay, of course. Thank you for being here. So first, let's just talk about how important it is to make sure that we're checking in and getting our kids' hearing looked at, checked at, and those appointments, because this is really vital for their growth and well-being.
Absolutely. So all babies will have their hearing checked before they leave the newborn nursery.
Okay.
After that time, you will get it checked at your pediatrician or your primary care doctor at your annual wellness visit. So they will do it usually starting at 4 years of age, where kids can cooperate and, raise their hand when they hear the beep.
Yep.
And then you'll get it done at 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, and a few times during adolescence. So this happens frequently.
Yeah.
And that's why those wellness checks are so important, because we really want to pick up any hearing loss in kids.
Yeah, and something that we talk about a lot, at least in our house, we have a lot of noise stimulation, whether it's from having the TV on in the background or the radio, or even the sound of cooking and just people coming and having conversations, and all that really can amplify and become kind of a deterrent for focus for kids.
Absolutely. And so noise induced hearing loss is becoming more and more common as we're living in this tech world, right?
Yeah.
Where everybody has an earbud in, everybody has the TV on, everybody has the computers on. And so it is really important to think about those exposures and kind of take a risk reduction approach like you would feed your kid healthy food. You brush their teeth every night because you don't want them to get cavities. In a similar fashion, you should be thinking about this stuff so that your kid doesn't go on to develop hearing loss in their later life, teenagehood, adult life.
Absolutely. Okay, so Claudia and Victoria are here with us as well. So Victoria's 4 years old, right?
She is.
Okay, and tell me more about what she's wearing today.
So she's wearing part of her Tony headphones, which are already, they have a limit on the sound, and so that works really well. But it also works well because she can control the volume herself, and she can pick her own music, so it's cut down a lot in screen time.
Yeah, I can imagine, and it's really cool. If you want to hold the box up too, this is just a cool gadget that they brought in, but you can actually control what she's listening to. You can read a book and then record yourself, and then that can play back in the box. Is that right?
So you record it onto these little characters, and then you place it on the box. This one has Alvin and the Chipmunks, so it's not me reading, but you place it on there and it'll play the music, and she can control it through the little ears on the side and then plug in her headphones. And so it works really well for mom in the car too. So I can listen to my own music and she listens to hers.
And Victoria, do you like your music box?
Yes. Yeah, that's fun. And what's great is she can control the volume that's coming through. So we really want to make sure that we limit that volume. Even in kids' products, it can be higher than we want it to. So it's great when parents can have that autonomy. And if she were going to watch WrestleMania tonight, we would want to make sure that she brought her noise canceling headphones.
Yes.
And so that's another big thing, parents can do, is make sure that they're paying attention when they're at those loud concerts, or you guys were talking about monster trucks.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that you bring those, because those really, really high decibel exposures are more damaging. The higher the decibel of noise, the faster the damage can occur.
Okay, such good information. And we know there's a whole lot more on this topic. And so UC Davis actually set us up with a couple of links. You can actually listen to the podcast with our pediatrician here, and then also a couple other links on places you can go to get more information. So on gooddaysacramento.com, we'll have that posted a little later today. Thank you so much, Victoria and Claudia, for being here.
Thank you.
And also to our doctor as well for all of the insight. It's always good to check in and make sure you're making those wellness checks happen, because life gets busy, but a lot happens at those appointments, so don't skip them. All right, back over to you.